Let's solve the equation. 3 times the square root of x minus 1 is equal to 2x. Here we have a radical equation. Let's first begin by isolating that square root radical. Add 1 to both sides, moving it over to the right. As the next step, let's square both sides. Remember to square both factors. 3 squared is 9. The square root of x squared is x. On the right-hand side, remember to FOIL this out. So let's go ahead and expand that out, writing it as 2x plus 1 times 2x plus 1. I would say the most common mistake on this one would be to forget to FOIL that piece right there. Let's make sure we don't make that mistake. Here we go. 2x times 2x is a 4x squared. Our inner and outer products are both the same at 2x, so we'll have 2 of those, giving 4x. 1 times 1 is 1. Here we see a quadratic equation. Let's put it in standard form by subtracting 9x from both sides. So 4x minus that 9x is a negative 5x, leaving 0 on the left. At this point, let's try the factoring method. This one looks like it might factor. If it does, it will factor as 2 binomials. Let's try using a 4x and x as our first values. We don't have any options with 1. We know that these are going to have to be minus signs in here to yield a positive product, yet a negative sum. So our only option there are minus 1 and minus 1. So at this point, we've got the equation. 0 is equal to the quantity, 4x minus 1 times x minus 1. And now we'll use our zero factor property. If we multiply these two together to get 0, then one or the other is 0, or both. So 4x minus 1 is 0, or x minus 1 is 0. Solving each linear piece, adding 1 to both sides, gives 4x equal 1, or x is equal to 1/4. On the right-hand side, we've got an option of x equal 1. Let's remember to check our solutions and ensure that we haven't produced any extraneous solutions. We always want to check them in the original equation, which was 3 times the square root of x minus 1 is equal to 2x. Let's begin by checking that x equal 1/4. So 3 times the square root of 1/4, it should be a minus sign, minus 1. Is that indeed equal to 2 times 1/4? The square root of 1/4 is 1/2. 1/2 times 3 is a 3/2. So is 3/2 minus 1 equal to a 2/4 or a 1/2? And indeed, 3/2 minus 2/2, that one we can think of as 2/2, is in fact 1/2. This is a true statement. Let's also check the value for x equal 1. In the original equation, substitute x equal 1. So 3 times the square root of 1 minus 1, is that equal to 2 times 1? Square root of 1 is 1, times 3 is 3. So is 3 minus 1 equal to 2? Yes, it is. So both of these solutions work. And we can say then that the solution set consists of, or is, the values 1/4 and 1.